why does this shit happen all the time? So lately, I got into collecting vinyl records. And you probably think, well, that's pretty cool, Tony. You're being hip, you know. You're starting to finally get with the times, you know, because that's what it's all about, collecting vinyl, right? It's very like 1920s, which is cool because, um, you know, it's like a nice little hobby. So here I am starting to collect vinyl records again, and you know, I was convinced by these audiophile type of people because they keep telling me, Tony, there's nothing like analog. You know, all music these days is digital. You know, MP3s and WAV files, 24-bit high fidelity files, uh, FLAC. You guys listen to FLAC? Uh, what else? WMV? Is that Windows Media? That weird file that nobody uses, but you see it everywhere. Yeah, so, but they're all digital, right? So I thought to myself, why the hell would I want anything digital when I can have analog? Because analog seems like real. Like you can almost feel analog. You can almost touch it and taste it and smell it. So I thought I was doing good. Right? Here I am buying these analog vinyl records thinking I beat the system. I've won. Pure analog music. It's not transferred to digital. I was happy. Apparently it's all bullshit. Now you're probably wondering, Tony, why is it bullshit? Why are you being a negative Nancy when it's clearly not bullshit because it's analog and it's great? In theory, it sounds great. But I read something recently that really fucked this whole thing up. All the money I've put into collecting vinyl records. So basically, the word on the street right now from physicists and like really smart people, apparently our reality might actually in fact be a digital simulation. So all those vinyl records I've been buying that are supposed to be analog, they're all digital. I've been buying digital vinyl records. You know, they always have those cool little stickers on these new reissued vinyls. 180-gram vinyl, mastered from the original analog tapes. Bullshit. Why don't you just put on those stickers, this might be analog, but it also might be digital depending on if we're living in a simulation? Why is that warning not on the goddamn vinyl records? I don't want to be one of those guys that say, oh, false advertising, but it basically is. It could be false. Okay, the truth is, we're not exactly sure if we're living in a simulation, but odds are we probably are. So it should just simply say on that goddamn vinyl record, odds are this is most likely a digital record, but it might also be an analog record. I guess I'll just go back to MP3s and Spotify and all that stuff, because what's the point if we're living in a digital simulation? It's all digital anyways. What the hell is analog? There is no analog. It's all bullshit. Now you might think, Tony, this is such a first world problem. Oh, boo-hoo, we're living in a simulation. Your vinyl records are actually digital and they're not analog. I get it. It doesn't really matter. What's this? What's this? Let me clean that up. This is probably, you know what this is? This is digital lint. If I'm living in a simulation, That's digital lint. It's not even analog lint. I don't know what to say. Personally, I feel a bit cheated, you know? But the positive thing to take away from this is just don't worry about all the 30, 40, 50, 60, $80 you're spending on these new vinyl reissues because they're digital anyway. So just listen to Spotify and forget about your vinyl. This wasn't sponsored by Spotify, but it should have been. Okay, guys, take care. And I genuinely hope you're having a great day and just... Yeah, we're living in a simulation. It's fine. It's alright. Thank you.